Good morning. You know who the fuck it is? It's Obeli boy. Today I wanted to talk about dinars. So, what do you want to purchase with them? What's most worthwhile? Frost, Unholy, Lad, but with a primary focus on Unholy and Frost. So, with the introduction of dinars, you will find the little quest that you have to do. Hither. There it is. If you pick that up, defeat any 4 bosses in the raid on normal difficulty or complete 4 mythic dungeons. That's pretty easy. So once you want to do this, once you do that, you then chat to this bloke here, browse your goods, and just buy it. So for Death Knight, it's quite simple. This first week, you are almost exclusively going to be going for these House of Cards. So I've killed it on Mythic, I've killed one-armed bandit on Mythic, so I'll be going for the House of Cards. Now the reason for this is because every class, so many classes, want the House of Cards. So when one-armed bandit rolls around, if it drops, a lot of classes are going to roll on it. There's a low chance that I'm going to get it. It just makes sense to buy it and buy it now. It also seems quite high. The other option would be best in slots. I've actually got best in slots already, so I don't need that. Now, one thing I do need is trinkets. Now, my trinkets are lacking. Heroic. Now, I'm about to pull from the vault. So, sneaky, quickly do that now. Sneak that in this video. Little vault pull. Let's see if we get anything good. Doing it. Ooh. Let's do it as Frost in case you get a one hand. Oh, I needed those. Oh, I need those. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I need the shoulders pretty universally on both specs, but I only need the legs for Frost. So, oh, what are we going to pick the pauldrons? But I've done this before, and I've been too hasty. Because, yeah, I need the pauldrons. I need them. And then I can... wait. Life is too short to be thinking about decisions like this. You could die tomorrow. Pick the pauldrons. Anyway, so because I did not get a trinket out of the vault, it's okay. I'll be buying the big red button first. Nope, not the big red button. The fucking House of Cards. So the next thing I need to buy is my second trinket because honestly, I'm not really... I've got a drink, but it's a hero drink. I think I want this big Kazan eye. Now, I won't really want this for Mythic Plus. I'd mainly want this for raiding because the bosses are still lasting a little while at the moment. The other option would be Just or Diamond. Like I said before, don't need the vested slots. And then Improvised, C4 and Pacemaker. So it'd be in between those three at the moment as my next purchase afterwards. But I think, luckily, that's going to be in, what, like 3 weeks' time? So anything could happen by then. I could loot either one of these two and then don't have to spend a dinar on it. But, right, it's time. Let's go do that now. Right. Okay, now that that's done, all of our boss kills, and that in. Thank you very much. And time to loot the bad boy. Right, look at that. Yoink. Okay, now after this, if I don't loot something like Eye or Mythic Jasters, I think it will go Mythic Jasters next, and then Eye afterwards. But yeah, so in terms of what you should pick, pretty much all cases House of Cards first. Just remember as well, you need to know whether if you're raiding, your guild might be giving you one of these items next. So in that case, there wouldn't be much point. So maybe just collaborate with your loot master to see, just say, oh, if we kill one-armed bandit, will I get House of Cards? Just so I know what to put my dinar towards. Because then you might get House of Cards off them, then you can put your dinar towards Jastor, and then you're double up, and you're not waiting a few weeks to get them. So what should you get with your dinars? So, House of Cards Myth Track would be your best bet to go first if you don't have it on use. or if you have the 2 minute on use, because realistically you want to have that 1.5 minute. If you don't have a myth-track weapon yet and you haven't crafted, then you would want to go for something like the best in slots. I wouldn't opt for a heroic best in slots over myth-track normal weapon, just like a normal myth-track weapon without any cantrips on it. I wouldn't go for the heroic best in slots. If you then want to go for a Just or Diamond if you don't have one of those, and then an Eye of Kazan last, and then a special mention for the improved C4 and Pacemaker, because it's a good trinket for both Frost and Unholy, and it's probably one of Frost's better passive trinkets, and because it can go all the way up to 684, very desirable. So those are the 4 things you want to search for. Obviously, if you have mythic slots already, then you might need to mix and match, you might need to sim it. And then the question of, would you go for a heroic Jastor or heroic House of Cards over just like mythic normal pieces? I wouldn't spend your dinars unless you know for certain that you're not going to unlock these anytime soon. Then if you just don't have the item, yeah, then you'd buy the heroic version, but realistically you want to wait for the mythic version to unlock before you do. If you know you're just never going to do it, then yeah, maybe it might be worth just buying those pieces, especially like House of Cards and Just or Diamond, because all classes can have those, and therefore you might be rolling for a long time before you actually get it. Thanks very much everybody for watching my Dinar guide for DKs. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, but visit my Twitch and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks very much. Bye.